What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. YG82, coming at y'all with the amazing deck profile. Been playing this for a bit. Tell you about some of the other versions first, and then tell you about the version I played to get this third place trophy. So, been playing Sharks. So I know y'all seen the previous builds. I was playing like 10 spells, like 30 monsters, just all extenders for the most part with the spells, and just getting there, because I was main decking like spear mode, stuff like that, just crazy stuff, especially in a super heavy format. And then I wound up playing against a super heavy tri-brigade deck, and they played a little like 9-card engine or something like that for the super heavy engine. And like, I was like, I only played 10 spells and they're all extenders. I was like, could I play this engine and just have like, you know, the super heavy stuff in Sharks? So I tried it out, and lo and behold, I came up with something crazy. And it has evolved because at one point the engine got up to 15 cards. I was playing Link 1. The Link 1 got hit. I had to go back to the lab, figure it out, dropped it down to like a 10-card engine, kept playing, switched out some synchros. Next thing you know, I got this concoction, and it is just amazing. But enough about that. I'll talk more about the matchups and all that stuff as we get into the profile. Yeah, this deck is crazy. So it's gonna get started. So Buzzsaw, gotta play 3. It's a 1-card starter. It sucks when it gets ogred if that's your only starter. Lifeless Leaf, same thing, 1-card starter. If it gets ogred, you almost don't care because you can just dump right hand, and then you proceed to special summon it out, special summon Crystal or Silent Angler or Bishark, and just, you know, make a board that way. Sadhana, Extender, it allows you just to special summon it, and then now, even if they ogre Buzzsaw, it's still resolving. Lifeless, same thing, they ogre it, you still can dump the Crystal Shark and go. The 1 right hand, 1 Crystal, 1 Silent Angler. So only 1 Silent Angler because of the locking you out of special summoning from the hand. And that includes pin summoning, so I had to cut it down. 3 Abyss Sharks, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cloggy sometimes, but it's a must for the Shark engine. And 2 Gozens, because they don't go to the grave because they're continuous, and Floodgates win games. Literally, I've won games just off of Gozen by itself, nothing else on the board. So Gozen wins games is one of the win cons. Gozen number 4, that's game a lot of times. So just different options to be able to get a win condition. So that's the whole Shark package. All right, so for the super heavy package, it's pretty short, 10 cards. I played the 3 Motorbike, 3 Ukashis, 2 low scales, 1 Soul Piercer, and then 1 booster. I definitely wanted the extra search target at first. After I lost the Link 1, I was just like, I want to have the extra search target. But actuality, having that Soul Piercer, whew, oh my goodness, yes, it is amazing. The combos with that card. It really doesn't matter if I open Ukashi or Motorbike, because I'm gonna search the Soul Piercer, and I'm gonna burn my normal summon on the Soul Piercer. And first thing I'm gonna make is Omega. And it's like chaining 1 Soul Piercer, chaining 2 Wakashi. So now I can't get Ash Tier. And then they have no response, chaining 3. I'm gonna go Omega and go ahead and try to rip 1. Then I get the Bike, discard Bike, get another Wakashi. If I started with Bike, then I just search the Wakashi straight out. Because I need that extra tuner. Because that second tuner, it's going to allow me to make the Excel Stardust. And then I'm going to go from Excel Stardust, get special back Motorbike. And normally you make Baron here, but I'm actually making the Bestial Synchro. And I must say, making that is just the craziest thing, because now I just special back Omega, rip a second card. So now I have a negate and your -2 cards. So you're starting with 4 cards, and I have 1 negate minimum. So that's just off of Wakashi or a Bike. either one gets me that board. Actually, no, either one plus any level 4. It doesn't matter. It could be a tuner, non-tuner. It doesn't matter. I just need another level 4 to make the synchro. If it's a tuner, then I'm just gonna. If I already have a tuner in hand, then I'm just gonna search the booster. But regardless, I'm gonna get my tuner and non-tuner to make the XL, and off top at a minimum, Wukashi or Bike plus a level 4 is gonna get Rip 2, 1 negate. And if I have any one of my fish 1-card starters, I'm gonna have either Bahamut Toad or number 4 to back it up. So I'm gonna have at least 2 interruptions, and it is hard to come back off of that. It really is. So that's what the super heavy package does for me. You'll understand a little bit more why I play it as well. I hate playing 2 of the low scales, but I cut it to 1, and oh my god, it sucked because like you want to resolve Fukashi, you really do. So I play 2 because I want to resolve it, but not just that. One of my losses approaching this tournament, because I've topped every tournament I played with this deck. I always get like first or second, and I got second this time. The time before, literally because the random banish 3 off top from the Castiera monster banished my Crystal Shark and my low scale, the one I was playing, and it deaded 50% of my deck. It was the wildest. So I just automatically lost that game. But this engine is just amazing. And like I said, literally either one of those top 2 cards plus the level 4 just literally gets you Rip 2, 1 negate. So it's amazing. I loving it. Probably playing it for the foreseeable future until they hit Wakashi or Bite. So you guys are going to get a kick out of this third sub engine I play. I'm playing a small Sword Soul package. I added in the Incredible Ecclesia like right before the tournament started. So I wound up playing like 42 or something instead of 40. Because I added the second low scale in as well. So I was playing 42. Incredible Ecclesia, it didn't really come up as much. Because I mean, I'm obviously only playing 1. But Moye being a water level 4 had so much synergy, and that draw when you synchro with it is just the wildest. And then also I was already playing Satana, so now I have Satana, the Long Yongs, as well as Moye himself. So I can literally just summon Moye, reveal Moye, and then make Chu Chao, and then yes, I played the 1 synchro, so I can get the search. And it's a negate, it's an imperm. So literally I get like a free draw and a search, and then I can make Baron discarding the same worm that I just revealed. And now I got 2 free interruptions just because I played this little mini package. If Moye gets impermed or whatever, it doesn't even matter because I can just special Abyss Shark or any one of the other water monsters that can special themselves. So Moye just has so much synergy with the deck already, and playing the Satana is just like, I'm gonna try it out, and it just works. They don't know what's going on, and it's hard to play around. All right, so for the hand traps, I just played Ash. Previous format, I was playing Droll, and then that's it for the hand traps. I decided to play board break cards, kaijus, and spear mode's main deck. That's part of the reason why the super heavy engine is so amazing, because nobody plays around super mode game 1. So I literally just go, oh cool, nice board you have, spear mode, bike, and I'm gone. And I do everything I wanted to do, and now they're sitting on a big ball they can't really do nothing with, and I probably ripped 2 cards out of hand on top of, or I might have ripped just 1. It depends on the hand, because you draw extra cards, so you got 6 cards to work with, but you burn your normal summon, so you can't normal summon the Soul Piercer, which is fine. Because there's so many other things you can do, so many other ways to get to an ideal board. But burning your normal summon and going Bite, and then making a free Baron or any of that other crazy stuff is just wild, period. So I definitely love it. It's not good against every matchup, but every time I dropped it, I won that game. So it was just amazing. That's it for the main deck. Let's go ahead and get to the extra deck and then the side deck. All right, so for the extra deck, I played 5 synchros, Omega, Baron, um, the one Chi Chow, the Bestial, and the Excel Stardust. I must say, a lot of games I'll make at least 4 of those. Like the Sword Soul is kind of niche. I don't really make it all the time, but if I do, um, I'm making that and Baron that turn probably, and burning for 1200, which is amazing. Never had to use that for time because I just ended the games a lot quicker. As far as the fish package, of course, 2 number 4s, 2 Stealth Krakens, 2 Bahamut, 2 Toad, Exciton Knight, and Zeus. So I ain't gotta worry about them ripping my extra deck. But I still play 2 ofs because a lot of times I will make multiples. The second Bahamut didn't really come up as much, especially since I'm making all the synchros and stuff. But overall, I really wouldn't change anything in the extra deck. I'm not gonna lie. I also went Tornado for a little bit, took it out. A bit, Biz Dweller for a bit, took it out. Right now, this lineup in the extra deck is just amazing, and it's been working. Barely made Zeus, barely made Exciton. No need to make them at all, but they're in there just in case. All right, so for the side deck, I just played 2 others on the hand traps because a lot of times I side out the 2 ogres. I mean, not 2 ogres, but 2 Gozens going second. So I had automatic 2 spot to the side and stuff. I just want to have coverage against all the matchups. Anti-spell when I'm going first. Linger Ball just in case I played against Ibly. And then extra back row removal, which I didn't use any of that. You got 5 cards with back row removal, didn't use none of them. So only thing I really decided in was the hand traps and the anti-spells. But I had other stuff just in case. So you just want to be able to out any and every board that you can come across. And yeah, the deck been performing and it is just so consistent. My literal only losses in the last 3 tournaments I played was because I bricked, or like that unfortunate case where they banished key caught 2 1-ofs when they banished top 3. Like I actually lost round 1 because I opened with 2 Spirit Modes, a Kaiju, Soul Piercer, and Abyss Shark. It was just unplayable. I set a monster and passed, and I just got OTK'd the next turn. And they only saw 1 card with Sword Soul, so they sided like they was playing against Sword Soul. And then game 2, of course, I opened with Kashi. I go Omega, rip 1, and then only other play I had was I had Long Yong, so I was gonna make a Baron with the Wukashi that I added, and as soon as I pinned summon, they nibbed me, and it was Despia, so they just OTK'd me the next turn. So that game was just unfortunate. Like game 1 just bricking, and game 2 having a subpar hand and getting hit by the rock. It definitely sucked, but I wouldn't change anything. And the deck, like I said, it's just been overperforming. Like I said, the only losses is because I drew subpar. Like I haven't came across a deck that can beat me straight up. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just wild. Make sure you guys let me know what you think, and just drop in the comments any changes that you see or that you know I can probably make going forward. But it's been testing great. So this is Mr. YG82. I'll see y'all next time.